can see that we're all on the same page regarding the future of this school and where we want it to be. The role of the governing council may be almost invisible. Still, their impact is undoubtedly felt in the direction that the school is headed. Their position is very strategic. One of their core duties is overseeing and ensuring accountability on the part of the school's direct administrators. It is definitely not a position that one takes on and then goes to sleep. This is a special call to duty and service. And if we're looking at the caliber of people on this board, I'm convinced that you're up to the task. It wasn't a mistake that two of the members today, Professor Onilede and Mr. Alumni, both the chairman and the secretary of the team that assisted the state government to get the LAUTECH back. After we signed the deal on LAUTECH, I started getting calls, people wanting to be on the board and all of that. But I gave the initial committee a mandate, a single mandate really, that please just go out there and get us a divorce. There's nothing else. I knew myself when I gave them the work that it was going to be tough, especially when there's no halfway point for them. But they came back and delivered 100% on that mandate. So I'm giving you another mandate today, and I'm sure you still deliver 100%. And what is the specific mandate we're giving you? We want you to take the necessary measures and pursue vigorously all strategies and tactics that will make LAUTECH a world-class university. That's the mandate. So what you're getting is an opportunity to shape this school for future generations. Well, we no longer have the excuse to say one state or the other is holding back the school's progress. So I encourage you to get the job done, and I'm sure you will get the job done. You can be assured of the continuous support of the state government in this regard. Let it be that the next news we will hear in future is that because of the work you did, LAUTECH has broken into the list of the top 10 universities in the world. I challenge you to key into this vision. We're not talking about the top 10 excuse me, in Nigeria. you should already know that we want you to take us from now, the last check, we were number 13. So first, you need to take us from number 13 to number 1. And when I said top 10, not in Nigeria, in the world, so I know that it's a big task. But that is why your mandate is to make LAUTECH into a world-class institution. So the benchmark is not even Nigeria. The benchmark is looking at the universities around the world. And the Oyo State government is ready to work with you to make that happen. But just before I end this remark, let me use this opportunity to talk about the lingering, well, not just only the Polytechnic, the strike by, they call it the higher institutions in Oyo State. Though most of the other tertiary institutions, they backed off, and it remained only the Polytechnic Ibadan. The students were at the secretariat the other day to make their grievances known. I will listen to them. But I must make this very clear. We will not have gotten into this situation if those schools' governing council did their jobs transparently and honestly. What were the issues they were talking about? Oh, we don't want platinum, we don't want consultants, you know. We have to resort to hiring consultants because of the opacity of their transactions. Yes, when we just came in, they visited with me, and they asked, of course, the day before the previous administration left, they moved their subvention. First it was 25%, they moved to 50%, and then to 100%. And we said we will take it on, because education is one of the major pillars for this administration. But I said to them that if we are moving on with 100% subvention, you should also be open with your IDR. And we watched the situation for several months. We didn't hear anything about the IGR. So we hired the consultants. We also know that they are willing to accept that the whole order of things is gone. But it is gone. Well, we will be making a decision about the next steps this month. Why? Yes, I believe anyone protesting has the right to do so, but it must be done with the future of the students of those institutions in mind. Because time is money. If you keep wasting, they keep wasting their time, courses that they are supposed to finish in 2 years, because they are spending a lot of time protesting and disrupting academic activities, they will bear the brunt. We're here to work together to resolve this problem. So we should be making a decision within this month. Let me reassure the students and all well-meaning stakeholders that whatever decision we take will be in the interest of progress. And they also need to know that sometimes we need to make sacrifices so that future generations may benefit. Well, in the case of LAUTECH, as we inaugurate this governing council, we can rightly say that the first phase of acquiring this school and setting things up for success has ended in praise. I have a friend, so this first phase, and I've been receiving messages from Solomon, who is the rep of the alumni rep. Yeah, it's been encouraging, I must say that. So even if I don't respond to you, still know that I read those messages. So the next phase of rebuilding, which is what this governing council is supposed to do, and in my private discussion with Professor Onilede, we both agreed that what you're going out there to do is a surgical operation. If we have to remove limbs, we will remove limbs. If we have to cut things open, we'll cut things open. But I also know that that next phase will also end in praise. So let me finally restate that we have confidence in you. Even the statutory members, it's going to be 16 of you in the first instance. We have 5 here, and then you have 11 statutory members. We have confidence in yourself being able to provide leadership to bring everybody together to move the school towards its mandate. We know you can take LAUTECH to the point we want it to be. And we look forward to hearing the next big news. And by the grace of God, that news will be that Ogbomoso's #1 has become Nigeria's best. So on this note, I hereby pronounce the Governing Council of LAUTECH University of Technology